Quentin Miller is someone who is described as always having a smile on his face. He is friendly and makes a positive impression wherever he goes. He is truly an inspiration to others.
Well, Quentin has cerebral palsy and he's in an electric wheelchair, but it's never dampened his spirit for life.
He is probably one of the happiest people I've ever seen. He will try anything once. He is not afraid of anything and not afraid of failing. He just keeps on going. If it doesn't work, then he just keeps on going, which is really a wonderful thing because a lot of people would have stopped, and he just doesn't. He just goes and continues to do it, and just if it doesn't work, then okay, then he'll try something else.
Not only does he have a lot of spirit for life, but he inspires others to follow his example and get involved in self-advocacy and self-direction. Quentin began his journey with self-directed supports in 2011. So what exactly is that?
Self-directed supports are allowing a person to have better control of their life. What I mean by that is each person hires their own staff.
Through this program, he has gained independence over his living situation and truly blossomed as a person. In his hometown of Bowling Green, Quentin stays very busy volunteering at several places in the community, including the Sheriff's Department and the local YMCA.
I think he's probably raised some awareness of what people with disabilities can do because he does a lot of volunteer work, and probably volunteer work that people might not think he's capable of doing, answering the phones at the YMCA.
Quentin is involved in the Hannibal chapter of People First and is part of the safety committee at the Pike County Agency for Developmental Disabilities, where he offers suggestions to make the agency a safer place. He also landed his dream job as a staff member at Camp Wonderland at the Lake of the Ozarks.
Camp Wonderland is the only camp in the state of Missouri for physically challenged and disabled.
Goes to Wonderland Camp, which was one of his big things that he always wanted to do, and finally got to be a staff there and has done it, I think, the last 3 years, and he just absolutely waits the whole year to go back. He would live there if he could. If he could live at Camp Wonderland, he would. That would be the place for him to go. But he really, really likes that, and he enjoys working with the people. But he just is a person that just wants to help, and always has.
Quentin also takes time to give presentations on self-directed supports at events like the Real Voices, Real Choices Consumer Conference and for the National Gateway to Self-Determination organization.
I've been featured on their website. We did a video on self-determination, and I was their panel speaker.
Quentin, just when I think of self-determination, I see his face. He, from advocating to do self-directed supports and just being such a success at that and taking so much pride in the self-directed support program to being a speaker at various seminars around the state regarding self-determination. He gets what that is and he takes pride in it, and he uses it as a tool for himself and for other people with disabilities. And with and without disabilities, I think Quentin is a champion. Whether he has a disability or not, he's just an amazing person, and I'm so lucky that I get to be a part of his life, and he really means a lot to me. So,
Quentin's friends say he has a kind heart and is fun to be around. He's also a person admired by many for being a go-getter and always trying to improve himself.
Well, he graduated from high school in the year 2000, and his goal was to live as semi-independently as he could and not have to live with his parents. And he has achieved that. So that's been a really big goal of his that he has got accomplished, and I'm just very proud of that.
Quentin is knowledgeable. He's very friendly. He knows a lot of people. He's just a fun-loving guy. He's just a great guy.
just to sum Quentin Miller up is someone with a heart of gold, lots of ambition, caring, and he is, like I said, a trailblazer that he's going places in his future, and I just hope I get to be a part of that.
And that is what makes Quentin Miller a mental health champion.